Yo lads, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and I apologise for the lack of uploads. I've been unable to upload. It's not that I didn't want to upload or I didn't have video ideas. If you don't know, YouTube works on a strike system. You get one strike, everything's pretty much good. You get two, you can't upload for 2 weeks, you get three, your channel gets terminated. I hit 2 community guideline strikes, bullshit guideline strikes. I didn't break any rules, but YouTube seems to be turning into a social justice warrior platform. I'll not detail here why I got the strikes. If you want to know, go over to my Twitter. I'll link it in the description below. It was because of a certain YouTube creator. I got 2 fucking community guideline strikes. Put that aside, let's talk about Battlefield 5, because I know tons of you have been hitting me up on Twitter saying, where are the Battlefield 5 videos? It's because I couldn't physically upload. The same with Black Ops 4. You want me to do a comparison of Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5. That'll be in the next couple of days, but today we're going to talk about some more Battlefield 5 social justice warfare. The amount of hate I got on that video, it got an overwhelming amount of support, and I thank you all for that. We broke 6k views last week. Fucking love you all, even the haters. I think we got 60 dislikes, but overwhelming amount of thumbs up, like 300 thumbs up. I love you all for that. I gained over 100 subs from that again. Thank you all, and thank you all the haters, the social justice warriors. Keep it coming, keep sharing the video. All the more social justice warriors I offend, the fucking better. Okay lads, so absolutely tons of you have been linking me this article. I apologise for only getting to upload it now because of, again, YouTube sort of censoring me, but it was basically DICE's, they were trying to answer the people who were pissed off about women being in the game, and they basically just said, fuck you, we're not removing them, we don't care if that is what was accurate, that women weren't fighting on the front lines for the US and they weren't fighting on the front lines for the British. I'm not even being sexist, they were mainly in factories crafting bombs and in the kitchens and in the hospitals. That is a proven fact. So all you idiots commenting on my videos saying, you don't know fucking shit, women were fighting on the front lines. Only when there was not enough men. The Russians used them a lot. France had to, because their army got fucking obliterated in like goddamn 2 months. The French resistance was a thing. Yes, I know there was women fighting, but they weren't on the front lines for any other army. Apart from, let's say, third world countries who had to get involved in the war. They didn't have enough men, so they put women on the front lines. But again, the percentage of women fighting in World War II was like 99% men. Maybe even, this is probably oversaturating it a lot, and 1% women. There probably weren't even that many, but just to appease some of you fuckwits commenting, I'll say that there was maybe 1% women. Okay, so let's get into the meat and potatoes, what I wanted to address in this video, because it's fucking funny. Okay, so this is a producer at DICE. It's been 2 days since the reveal of Battlefield 5, so I wanted to share some thoughts on the reaction so far. It sure seems we created a lot of excitement, and also some questions on a lot of different topics. And then this next bit's like a sly dig, like fuck you, we are controlled by the left, and we are very social justice warrior leaning, and we're letting him in as officers, and Anita Sarkeesian's fucking us in the ass. But you know what? We don't give a fuck about the hardcore fans, nah. Okay, first let me be clear about one thing. Player choice and female playable characters are here to stay. We haven't got a problem with the female characters. It's that she's running around. She's like the main protagonist of the trailer. She has a fucking bionic arm. Or let's just say her arm was amputated and they put her a hook on. That didn't fucking happen in World War II. It didn't. Especially not with women. Yes, people might have lost their limbs and got sent back out on the front lines if they were short on men. But 99% of the time, they got sent back home when they was injured and they couldn't fucking fight. Especially a woman. They didn't just get their arm amputated, put a fucking bionic arm on, or bionic hook, whatever the fuck you want to say, then sent back out on the front lines. It just didn't fucking happen. That's what we're pissed about, Oscar. Not the fact that there's women playable. If you say, if you didn't say, this is going to be the most authentic World War II experience you have ever had. That's what they said. That's what they said at the Twitch reveal. It can't be an authentic World War II experience if there's women on the front lines with fucking bionic arms who get shot, die, and then come back 10 seconds later. It just doesn't make sense. I really do want to give some of the comments on this article some airtime, if you will, because let's be honest, they're just fucking as long-time fans in the arse. I said it in the last video. It's the same thing Call of Duty World War II did. They know it's just going to make them more money if they're left-leaning, and they appeal to the social justice warriors and white knighting, if you will. Right? Overweight soy boy white knight should not be video game journalists commenting on issues of equality. that's a quite funny comment. I mean, congratulations, you just named all the women who fought in World War II in a single article compared to... Hey, he's not far off compared to all the millions of men who died. And if they really wanted to be diverse and inclusive, that's what I've just said, lads. Left-leaning SJWs, and I don't want to get politics involved in my channel, but it's just overwhelmingly obvious this is what video game studios are doing now. I think the only video games studios which haven't really done it is CD Projekt Red, Bethesda, and id Software. Literally every other studio seems to be just leaning towards the left and appealing to social justice warriors. And sure, it's going to make them more sales, but do you not have any sense of integrity to appeal to the long-time fans of your fucking franchise instead of just saying, fuck you? I will call you out on this every single time. There's multiple other people on YouTube which will call you out on this. I don't really want to read into the comments anymore, but it's not just me, lads. You can tell it's not just me. My video, I've got 6,000 views and overwhelmingly positive response. If not, then we had the casual people saying, dude, fucking grow up, it's a fucking video game, why does it matter? It only matters because they said it was going to be the most authentic World War II experience ever. Authentic means, to me, true to what happened. Not fucking Robo Woman fighting on the front lines, clawing people with a fucking hook arm, dying twice, coming back, then crawling backwards from a tank, shooting cunts up, and then... Alright, she sounded like fucking Tracer from Overwatch. What the fuck are they trying to do here? I just can't. I think they're trying to overdo COD World War II's social justice warrior rate. They want to do one better than Call of Duty. Whether that gives them bad publicity or not, they don't fucking care. The dislikes on the trail now have doubled since my last video. People are pissed off. It's the second most disliked video game trailer on YouTube behind Infinite Warfare. So it's not just fucking me, so get that out of your head. I hope this gives a little bit more insight into those of you asking me. Please respond to this bullshit article. Just ignore the article, lads. It's just pandering to all the people who are pissed off that people are mad about women being in the game. I've had countless comments saying, this is literally just it, lads. Why are you fucking complaining that women are in a game? Just shut the fuck up. If you're going to leave a comment, at least educate yourself first, you dumb motherfuckers. So many comments. And you look at them and they are women leaving the comments. Like, my girlfriend's not pissed off that I'm mad. She understands because I love history. And the fact that they're shitting on history, it doesn't sit right with me. And it never will sit right with me. Which is why I didn't like COD World War II. I don't like that they're pandering to this pathetic little demographic where history offends people. History shouldn't fucking offend you. We're meant to learn from history and move on. Not cover over history and fucking rewrite it in games so we don't fucking offend everybody. That's not what learning is. We shouldn't have to hide what happened. What Hitler did was fucking disgusting. But it seems like all video games developers now, which are going to do World War I or World War II, which are going to change it dramatically. Then when these kids play it, they think... I mean, I remember when I used to play games when I was young, I enjoyed playing them because I had a sense of learning. Old Call of Duties, you felt like you were learning things. Medal of Honor, you felt like you were learning things because they were always historically accurate. Now when a kid plays it, he'll think that's what fucking happened. He'll think there was a fucking Rambo-looking woman running round front lines with a fucking hook for an arm. That's not right. That is not right. That is one of the reasons I am pissed off, and tons of other people are pissed off with this bullshit. So before you leave more stupid comments like, why are you pissed off at women? It's not that. It's the fact that they're trying to rewrite history so they don't offend people. People are offended by absolutely everything. And no, I'm not offended by it. I just think it's fucking stupid. So before I get that counter argument, but you're offended at this, Harry. You dumb cunt. You're offended at this. I'm not offended. It's just stupid. I want, like, if I have kids, I want them to play a game and think, you know what, that's accurate. If it's set on World War II, Wolfenstein, they'll have enough common sense to know that's not accurate. When there's fucking robot dogs and robots running around and Nazis in the US. Or Overwatch, obviously it's not a real game, but when they say, the developers come out themselves and say, we're going to make it the most authentic World War II experience ever, to me, that screams realism. some kids will sit down and they will think genuinely that's what fucking happened. So take your comments saying why am I pissed off over women and shove them up your fucking asses. All of you SJWs commenting on my videos, get the fuck off my channel. You're not in the right place. You're going to get offended by every single video. Look back at my old videos. Look at my COD World War II videos. 6,000 dislikes on one of those videos because I pissed off so many fanboys and so many easily offended little organisms. I don't even want to call them people. But if you like truth talking and you want the latest gaming news and you want honest fucking opinions, lads, you're in the right fucking place. So apologies for my lack of uploads because of YouTube censoring me. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you all enjoy the truth talk. And if you do, again lads, the right fucking place is on my channel. I love you all and I will see you all in the next video. And if you're an SJW, click off the channel. I don't mute the comments, I don't delete your comments, but you're going to get pissed off every single time I upload a video. Then you're going to leave comments crying your eyes out in the comment section. You're going to get roasted, so do yourselves a favour. Don't leave comments and unsubscribe. Peace, boys. Hey, I'm going to roast myself before you all do it. I don't know what the fuck I was doing with my hand then. I was going to just do a peace sign and I kind of pussied out halfway. So yeah, don't roast me too hard, lads, please.
These girls want to tie a kid down and keep me around, but I would never change. I'm a dog, I'm a hound, but I tell them what they want to hear. They like how it sounds till I'm gone with the wind and I'm lost, never found. I met her at my show, then we smashed right after. If we go 3 rounds, then she fall in love faster. Very next morning, I'm Casper in another city for a show.